Hello YouTube, what is up? Sonydm here, and in this video, my mighty Phoenix Suns are matched up against the Golden State Warriors. But before I get to that, I'm just showing you my All-Star ballots because it just started a while back, and I'm just showing you that the players that could be selected to be in the All-Star games that are mine. So as you saw before, I had 4 of my starters that could be All-Stars, so that was pretty good. Yeah, so now we get to the game. Of course, they drafted John Wall and Terrence Williams. I'm not sure why they're showing the stats. Well, Terrence Williams is having a pretty good game this season, obviously, but the Warriors are not. 1-3 compared to us. We're 4-1. So there you see the starting lineup: John Wall, James Harden, Terrence Williams, Patrick Patterson, and of course Anderson Varejao. And here's our starting lineup. Please check out my previous vids to get more of and information on my team. And the game gets started here with a steal by Patrick Patterson and ends up as a dunk from John Wall. So yeah, it's 4-all right now. It's tied at 4. And well, Terrence Williams, I don't think he was actually that good of a player, but in this season, this fantasy season, he's having a pretty good game. So there he gets a good move, and he gets a layup. So I think in this game I'll show a bit more of us playing defense. Of course I'll show you some offensive, but a bit more of us playing defensive. Yeah, Ginobili misses his 3-pointer there, which is really annoying, and James Harden just dunks over Ginobili, just teaching the old man not to miss his shots. And so in this game, it should have been a relatively easy game because the best guy was John Wall, and we really have no trouble matching up against all-star point guards. Well, John Wall isn't an all-star yet, but in this game I would classify him as an all-star point guard. Yeah, so it should have been a pretty easy matchup, but we had trouble getting our offensive. We had trouble getting we had troubles making shots going down in the first half. So that really screwed us over. Like there, we get blocked, and we missed tons of threes, like I showed before, with Ginobili missing that 3, and but they couldn't score as well. Like, I'm guessing that this is just, they weren't that good of an offensive team or defensive. They're just very, not even average team. They're one of the worst teams in the league right now. So it should have been a pretty easy matchup. But what killed us in the first half was we gave up so many offensive rebounds. At the end of the game, we ended up having 3, and they ended up having 10 offensive rebounds, which means they had the chance to get 20 more points than us. They didn't, of course, because we played pretty good defense, but still, they got like at least 10 or 8 points off offensive rebounds, so that was really, really annoying. So the bigs, Patrick Patterson and especially Anderson Varejao, they grabbed so many offensive rebounds off us, it wasn't funny. I don't know why I said that. No, but seriously, they grabbed so many, that's not what you want. And Steve Nash gets a tough left to go there. I don't know how he got that to go, but there it is. So Ginobili trying to get something to go, he gets blocked. Steve grabs the ball, shoots it, jacks it up, it doesn't go, kicks it out to Darrell Wright, who sinks the 3. So it's 19-18, we're still down by 1, they turn the ball over, and we're on the fast break. Ginobili running the break, and he finds Taj Gibson for the 2. So yeah, in this game, Terrence Williams, as most of you should know if you've checked out my previous vids, links are in the description. Shameless promotion. Anyway, you should know that I have trouble matching up against a small forward. Well, this team has trouble matching up against a small forward position. Luckily, Terrence Williams, although he had some pretty good stats, he just couldn't do much. He didn't do that well at the start of the game. He did slightly better at the end, but he was really no trouble. So there's Steve Nash getting good pass to Gortat, who gets a slam, and he slams it home. We get the steal here from Harris, and obviously he can't really sprint, but he still gets that good assist to Ginobili. So this is pretty much end of the second quarter, and yeah, Terrence Williams, I think his name is Terrence Williams. Hopefully I'm not getting it wrong. Well, T-Will Terrence Williams, he gets that 3 to go, and this is the final seconds, and he gets another 3 to go here. So we're down by 5, 33 to 28. Look at the rebounds, we've got 11, they've got 20. Turnovers, they've done more. They're bad. And just pause here if you want to see any of the stats. So start of the second quarter, Gortat does an amazing pass to Steve Nash. He sinks that 2 or 3. And again, James Harden, that's the second time he posterizes Ginobili. Ginobili is going to be on a few posters at the end of this game. And we're still down by 1. Ginobili this time finding Gortat, who slams it down. Got to get those easy baskets when you're playing on Hall of Fame. Especially, just push the ball up the court. Tip to you guys, when you're playing on Hall of Fame or any mode, you got to push the ball up the court and get some easy layups. Especially Hall of Fame mode, because they will not give you anything. So there, a 3-point play by Patrick Patterson. I decided not to show the free throws because they were really boring. I found them. Well, just write a comment if you don't think they were boring. If you want, just write a comment on what you think I should put in. What do you think I should put in? So there, he gets another 3-point play, which is really annoying. But Darrell Wright finds Nowitzki, who hits a 3, and it's 44-52. So we go up by 8. So in this game, I didn't expect their bigs to be that good with Anderson, Varejao, and Patrick Patterson. I didn't know that they'd be as offensive. No, not offensive. As good a rebounding team as they were. But Anderson Varejao can definitely pull down some rebounds when he wants to, like there. And they get 2 points. So in the fourth quarter, we're only up by 2. So offense definitely picked up in the third quarter. Definitely, because we started hitting some threes. We hit a ton of threes in the fourth quarter. That really helped us out. And yeah, we just, for some reason, the previous game our offense couldn't get going in the previous game as well. So it was really tough. It was really grindy. And the previous game against the Blazers and Carmelo, go check out that vid, please. Anyway, so yeah, and luckily we did turn it on in the second half, and we did get some 3s and 2s and 1s to go. 1s of course being free throws. And so yeah, that really helped us out. Up by 11. Terrence Williams trying to do something here. All in all, we played some pretty good defense. Besides that, yeah, we didn't do that poorly on the defensive end. Of course, you wouldn't expect us to be very good defensively, but I feel that we're pretty good. We can make some stops when we really want to, especially with Gortat guiding up the middle and jamming up the lane, and Taj Gibson coming off the bench. It's pretty good. And we have a fair bit of size and length with Nowitzki and Gortat, 2 7-footers. So it's not that bad. So this is pretty much the game. Really nothing to talk about. Ginobili gets that left to go, and Ginobili ends up being our player of the game. Pause it here if you wanted to see the stats. Yeah, but yeah, so just check out these stats. Look at the push we had in the third quarter. We were up by like 12 in the third quarter, but they came back and they narrowed the lead down, but we still ended up winning it with that massive run in the fourth quarter near the end. So our team came out clutch, and at the end of this game, I decided to trade Anthony Morrow for Chase Budinger, mainly because I wasn't playing Anthony Morrow. Most of you guys would have noticed that Anthony Morrow did not appear in any of these games, so I just didn't play him at the shooting guard position because I had Ginobili and Amenthor. I just didn't need Anthony Morrow, so I got Chase Budinger to give my small forward position more depth instead of trading away. Darrell Wright, I'm just putting more depth into the small forward position, so that's always good. And that's pretty much the game. Stay tuned for more. I'm definitely going to see how Chase Budinger goes, and watch out for him, because I think he'll be pretty good, because I versed up against him in the Cleveland Cavaliers game. Anyway, this is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. This is Sonydm saying goodbye. there's another Posterize. And take care, YouTube. See ya.